Oke. Lain please. Oke guys, halo semuanya, kembali lagi dengan saya Neo di channel Rizkay. So hari ini kita bakal lanjut lagi ya kan. Nah, dan tinggal beberapa 10. Oke. So thank you. Selamat datang buat teman-teman yang nonton live dan juga jangan lupa share juga ke teman-teman dan juga live. Oke, jadi kita perlu menyelesaikan ini ya. The Promised Silver Deck. Collect your daily prize. No full game. Oke, gampang. Dang sama layup. Or. Pakai or lagi ya. Oke. Play the next game. Langsung lah ya. Bentar. Mixer. Ampun. Ampun nih. Ini kenapa lagi nih bro? Dari tadi loh. Dong.
So I want to smother you. What's a way to counter this?
So one way to counter.
And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, BA. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Then it's Maxey. Then there's Tobias Harris, and it's Robinson in at the point. Now here's Maxey. Outside Robinson with the 10-footer, and the jumper falls for him. With all the fan support MP has now, it's easy to forget how tough it was for him at the beginning.
Yeah, think about this. Booed on draft night, a hostile home crowd early on. That's all in the past now. He's endeared himself to the fans and the whole community.
And here are the Pacers now, following the score by Philadelphia. Matherin, that was good on the assist from McConnell.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Matherin. The Sixers getting their last shot to go.
Yo.
Collins, left side. Lets it go from 14. The shot misses. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Count that bucket.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Red.
For 3, Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night in the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
And then Embiid with
Kayak gitu tuh seru
the
NBA-nya.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
Udah belum?
Just over 2.5
Udah lah,
minutes
kan.
played here in the first. Pass to Duarte.
Nah, dah bang, sip.
Collins outside.
Good block.
Lead with the block.
Mau lihat 3 point keren nggak? Sap, tarik. Masuk. Saya mau olahraga dulu bang. Semangat terus, siap.
The Pacers have
Ini
gone
olahraga
3
juga
sets
nih.
from the floor.
Ya.
Collins outside. Here's McConnell.
Hmm.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The Pacers are not the only pro team in town. The Fever get great support in the WNBA door.
They certainly do, PA, and it speaks to how special the game of basketball is.
Iklannya Motorola, bro.
Every level, from high school to college to pro, they simply love the game, and we're with that.
Ya, point.
And the 76ers making a change here. Dedmon's checked in for Embiid. Niang comes in for Tucker. Milton's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's James Harden in for
Tiga
Maxey.
namanya, easy.
Gotta
Ya.
fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Apa yang jaga tuh?
Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Setinggal.
Pass to Neesmith. Monk against Harden. Outside for McConnell.
Ya.
Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Yes.
Good.
McConnell with the assist that
Kok
time.
good? Musuh, bro.
McConnell's got 4 assists in the game.
Ya.
They may have
Ya.
talked about
Situ.
shot selection coming into this.
Hah.
Now here's Dedmon.
Gain.
Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Neesmith. Back to McConnell. Smith outside. To the left wing. Here's
Ayo.
Neesmith. Covered by Milton. Out of bounds.
Yeah.
It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Banyakan muter-muter deh main,
And the
bro.
fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
There's 25 seconds left in the first.
Harden yang gak mau passing.
Harden against Monk. Steps back and fires. Again, the Sixers score.
Well, this is where James Harden's 3-level scoring comes into play. You want to take away the rim and the 3? No problem. He goes right to the mid-range.
And it's Monk.
Give me a wall. Oke, nice. Oke, kita main buzzer ya.
Outside Robinson. It's good if it goes. And that's not gonna go. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Sixers on top. They're up by 3. We'll take a quick break and then get
Side harus.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
We've got Miles Turner. Chris Duarte is out there with Malik Monk. Then there's John Collins. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Hi guys, well Mr.
Indiana.
Perfect in their last time out against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He ended up with 26 points and was on point from deep.
Let's go, give me a
Love to
ball.
see him build on this effort. He showed he can dominate. Next
Oke,
step is
poin
to
pasti.
consistency, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to
Ayo.
take him out of his
Nice.
rhythm.
Allah.
Count that one. He has 7.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
You're
And one.
toasting the defense
Yeah.
and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Both the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled
Gila.
big. Doris, how's that changed?
Baru per game ke 17 bro. Mana lawan?
It's made for a more wide open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting.
Siapa yang jaga aku bro? Gak ada bro yang jaga bro.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Pass to Matherin.
No full. Kita coba bikin no full ya.
Here's Duarte. Monk for 3.
From deep. Gak ada deep.
With the rebound. For 3, Robinson. The shot off that time.
Oh, kurang.
Go the other way with it. Here's Duarte. Robinson defending.
Ah.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And let's take a moment to get your take,
The
guys.
second ya. The second foul ternyata. Welcome guys yang baru datang guys. Daniels. Temen
First half, a pretty lopsided
4-3 gitu poinnya.
on top.
Your Pacers, 29. The 76ers, 48.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be
Game Connell. PR 78 doang nih yang jaga aku nih. Ampun lah. OVR 99 aja luring bro.
as we get into the second half.
Oh.
Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Maxey, and it's Robinson in at the point guard.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Shot clock at 5.
Mana? Ayo.
And Embiid with the block. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. And for the Pacers, they're shooting just 37% in the game. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, BA. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Outside Maxey. Back to Robinson. From outside the arc. He buries it from 3. Robinson's got 24.
Well, the
24.
consistency he's had tonight has been impressive, really steady from the field.
Pass to Turner. Here's Duarte. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Joel Embiid.
First team foul
The first one falls.
for Indiana.
Baru 24 nih poin. 40 bisa nggak? 40. 40 poin.
The
Izin.
76ers shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Robinson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Pass to Duarte. Back to McConnell.
Ayo. Aduh, siapa jaga tuh?
Jams it straight down.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Here's Embiid. And he lays it up
Nice.
and
Embiid.
in. Embiid's got 6 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to
Satu,
love this
27,
approach.
58, lebih dari setengah bro.
Guys who make plays.
Goreng-goreng
One
sih.
thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
All right, let's check in with
Berarti
Allie
30
DeForce.
poin. No.
The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary
Sih,
and announced the
seneng banget
75
mampu.
greatest players
Goblok.
in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Right? I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
Ya,
Pass to Matherin. Puts it up. And the call will be against John Collins.
Full.
That's his first foul. Neesmith, he's
Yalah.
checked in for Indiana.
Yuk,
Monk
aku
comes in
mulai
for
up yuk.
McConnell. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Niang, he's checked in for Tucker. Yep, that one
Easy.
goes. Robinson's got 29 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Oke.
That's to Duarte. Outside Monk. Here's Neesmith, hounded by Harris.
4. Kacau. Ganggu. Nice. Ya, poin.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive
Oke, it's
end.
okay.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And here's Harris.
Hmm.
Back to Robinson. Pass to Embiid.
Ah,
From the arc. That's good from Robinson. On the assist from Embiid.
ya 2 poin gue, bro.
Robinson's got 32
Let's go.
points. For Indiana,
40.
they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Duarte.
Let's go, 40 poin.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Neesmith, hounded by Harris. 5 on the clock. Back to Monk. And he'll draw a foul.
Nah,
Head to the line
final
for
nih,
2.
belum.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Masih banyak.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the
Playoff
scoring
aja
so
belum.
far for the 76ers.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game.
Playoff aja belum.
Stuck to their guns.
Udah santai aja
Paid
dulu.
off all game.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is
The
their
scoring
activity
breakdown.
forcing
Ah.
turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Memaksa
Jackson,
namanya.
he's checked in for Indiana. Smith comes in for Collins. Pass to Duarte. Here's Neesmith. It's
Good.
stolen by Maxey. About 7 seconds separating the
Oh,
shot.
itu langsung tuh. Ya.
Good on the bucket. Maxey's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're just taking what the defense gives
Kayaknya
them.
fix nih masuk
And
playoff
right
nih.
now, that's the interior.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, BA,
Ayo,
even
ayo,
with
ayo,
the game
ayo.
well in control, he's going
Ngapain?
right at the rim.
Jaga terus. Jangan si kendor. Nah, ala lepas. Good.
Lead with the block.
Good block. Passing. Give. Alamak.
And so it's Philadelphia.
Lamaan passingnya.
Lead up 31 points as this
Your Pacers, 36.
And it's time now to bring you our
Block, bro.
assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big
Assist
man,
of the game.
but he's
Siapa
got
assist
some
of the
point
game?
guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision making at every position.
Kaku. Player of the game-nya siapa dong? Kira-kira player of the game-nya siapa nih? Aku dong, ya enggak? Soalnya aku paling banyak poinnya. 3-2.
I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
We've got John
Gila bisa layup kayak gitu dia.
TJ McConnell is out there with
Make
Malik
10
Monk.
jump shot.
Then there's Miles Turner.
Up.
So that's the group
Yeah.
out there for Indiana.
Passing.
Melton outside. For 3, Robinson. And they'll get another chance. 3-pointer. Collins with the rebound.
Segerdur gitu doang.
Collins has got 4 rebounds.
Kurang. Slightly late.
Pass to Matherin.
Gak telat. Ayolah.
Oh, a nice shot by
Okay.
Collins.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
And here's Milton. Monk covers. Milton passes to Robinson.
Give me a pick. Okay, thank you for pick. And then I will fuck up. Pas kemana? Waduh, Sixers yo.
Back to Robinson. 6 to shoot.
Cir keblok.
Turner with the block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipe. Miles.
These calls can be
Okay.
so difficult for officials to make.
Yo, Sixers nih, bro.
For Indiana, Dellavedova comes in from McConnell, and Philadelphia also making a switch. House is checked in. Here's Nora.
Box. Good.
It's rebounded by Dedman. Dedman's got 4 rebounds
Up.
now.
Tuh, passing.
Robinson with it.
Ih,
It's safe to say
Gampang
they have
ngepur aja lah.
dominated this game. The game
Cir.
wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
kasihan musuhnya serius.
Seem to go their way today.
Jauh poinnya tuh.
On all cylinders, Greg.
7651.
This was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Up, tarik dulu dan kita langsung syuting tuh.
54 victories for them this year.
Wow.
It's clear who the better
Berapa sih fit goalnya? 8/15.
sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
And what a huge performance it was for Mr. Perfect.
Gimme.
How
Oke.
he came to play tonight.
Oh.
This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Outside Robinson. Knocks down the long J. Robinson's got 35.
Ya bagus lah, mainnya bagus-bagus di dalamnya.
Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just
Gak tahu juga sih aku. Udah nggak nonton NBA lagi. Tapi sih ngeliat tim-timnya sih bagus-bagus.
Here's Dellavedova. Nice dish.
Emang kelihatan bagus-bagus sih pemainnya.
What we call highly efficient play, working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Ya. Ah,
Here's
gocek.
Robinson. Good.
Robinson.
Robinson's got 37.
You got to give them respect. They're doing
Tergocek
everything
dia,
they
bro,
can to
bro.
close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And
Oh.
no lack of aggression on that
Menjaga-jaga
move.
yang kayak
Good
gini.
for the 2K drive. Here's Nembhard. He got a piece of it.
Oke. Bro,
Outside Robinson.
alah.
Pass to Reed.
Pas break nih. Passing aku dan aku langsung shoot.
Launches it.
Jelek.
The rebound by Turner.
Itu jelek.
Here's Nembhard.
Up. Ya, nice.
Basket is good.
Always a
Boleh
good
lah.
possession when you can get that kind of look.
So no problem for Philadelphia.
Ih,
as
bro.
They get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It
Wah,
wasn't
nggak ada
even
salarinya, bro.
but they controlled the game.
Kemana salarium? Kok nggak ada?
Way out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris.
Kepercayaan tim putus 96%, bro. Nggak tahu. Next game lah kita. Oke. Lawan Bulls. Bulls ada siapa ya? Bulls. Nggak tahu aku. Rozan nggak?
All-Stars this week, so here's another one for you. Which NBA legend does the All-Star Game MVP award?
Oh, The Clavin, bro. Oh iya, di Rozan. Oke, sih takut. Oh, ada De Rozan, ge. Oh, ada Lavin di situ, ge. Nah, pick and roll aja. Boom. Nah, mau tahu nggak? Shooting. Tuh. No. Lonzo Ball. Ini Lonzo ya, bukan Lamelo ya. Ya elah, nih tarik tuh, shooting. Makan tuh, shooting. Ya Harlan. Oke, berarti di sini aku nggak bisa main shooting terus, bro. Cari momennya dulu mau shooting. Masih offensive rebound. Kedua kali nggak tahu pula ya. Oke. Awas. Nice. Ya nggak masuk. Ya anjir, langsung shooting dia. Gak bisa, bro. Gak bisa kayak aku, bro. Nih. Biar aku ajarin cara. Tuh, kayak gitu caranya, bro. Asik bangkai.
they be more
Okay, it's
disruptive?
okay, it's
Maybe,
okay.
but they
It's
played to their
okay.
identity.
Now here's Levine. After the miss from Robinson. And the pass to Williams. Shoots over Tucker. And again, Chicago.
Give me.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2
Give me a ball.
here.
Okay.
Harris
Pick.
finds Robinson.
Give me a pick. Okay, thank you for pick, and I will pass.
Pass to Tucker.
Habis
Stolen by Ball.
beban.
Here's Levine. It's good. The assist that time.
Kalah nih, bro.
Sometimes when Levine doesn't want to challenge at the
Kalah
rim,
nih.
he goes to the floater.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a
Tarik
second
dulu.
look.
Ya passing.
That's what a coach loves to see
Give me a
in
gig.
a close game. Just put your head down and
Wah.
make something happen. And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The kick out to Ball.
Wah. Tah nih, bro.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Unable to get that one. And it's Philadelphia.
Masih. Oke. Awas, bro. Tolong, bro.
Playing Harris. Back to Robinson. The 3.
Wah, nggak bisa di-shooting.
Sixers with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is
Ice
when
cold
you want
dah, aku
to
tuh dapat
focus
tuh
on creating
beban
for
udah
others.
ice cold.
Give someone else a
Ah,
chance
yuk,
to
gimme.
score a teammate.
And right
Woo,
now,
woo,
have
woo.
been
Oke.
hitting the glass. Most of those 50
Nice.
balls also going away. And that's the kind
Gila.
of pass we've
3 menit main skor baru 4-3, anjir.
And so it's Ball who brings
Mampus,
the ball
mampus,
to
panik.
Chicago. And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. He knows they've struggled against this team this year, 0-2 so far this season. He said they are so hard to defend. They have so many guys who can flat out score. In transition and half court, doesn't matter. So individually and collectively, we have to embrace the challenge and force them into an off night. We'll see if they can make all that happen tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Nah, masuk juga. Akhirnya 3 point, bro.
See if they can come out and disrupt the other team's offensive flow.
Well, and to do that, it takes a concerted effort by all 5 guys. You can't afford breakdowns defensively.
Setting an aggressive physical tone early at the defensive end sounds like the right way to go.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they
Tipis banget. Wah, kalahin dong kita. Oke. Main langsung.
The 76ers trailed by 5. So for Chicago right now, Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Alex Caruso out there with ball, and it's DeRozan in a
Passing ke sana dong.
Embiid, the pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. 9 points for Robinson.
and for a big man, Embiid sees
Volume
the floor
shooter,
as
you know?
any big.
A shooter.
When one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Poked away.
Nice.
Stolen by Harden.
Tuh, ambil tuh, karena lu yang udah.
Leading the
Wuhuu.
finished off by McDaniel.
And
Betul.
arguably no one in
Boom.
the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why
Enak
he creates
banget.
so many
Boom.
opportunities for others.
Gak keras nih. Jaga dia nih, kasih lapin kayak apa kayak gitu. Tuh lah tuh. Nah,
Caruso. Over Robinson. Bank shot.
ya,
No good. And the 76ers with
santai
possession.
santai. Ah, yuk, nih.
Many points in the second quarter.
Wah, anjir keblok. Goblok.
Tipped.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
Here's DeRozan. Plays it up and banks it in.
Ente.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Berapa skor? Skor. 15-13. Oke, masih tipis.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. What you love about Vucevic, the consistency.
Nah, ini jaga DeRozan nih, agak pas
And
nih.
he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the
Ayo.
last 5 years.
Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants.
Harden, nice.
Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Gila tuh pasti tuh poin gitu tuh.
Adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up.
Siapa jaga tuh? Ampun, ya ampun.
He hits clutch shots,
Yeah,
gives
good.
a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Yup.
Lets it go with the 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their
Kan
last
betul.
5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside Williams. On the wing, DeRozan. Over Dedmon. DeRozan.
Ah, gimme.
Very dangerous to lead a guy.
Bro, kosong aku bro.
Lucky break there.
Wow.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Bulls trailed by 4. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against the Pacers was terrific. He added 37 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up numbers that
Gila.
really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Lihat tuh. Poin 17, skor 21.
Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying
4 poin doang.
matched up against him. Certainly wasn't.
What I
Wih,
like
poin.
is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see
Aneh
coaches
itu.
go away from what's working.
Kita pun gendongan nih namanya.
Some changes for Philadelphia. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Harris comes in for McDaniels. And Maxey subbed in for James Harden. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Javonte Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Levine's checked in for Alex Caruso.
Apa tuh?
And it's Dosumu in for Lonzo Ball.
Sky high. One of his advantages.
Let's go. Yeah.
And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Puts up a 3.
Habis energi gue.
Philadelphia.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
No.
Now here's Dosumu, guarded by Robinson. Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
PJ Tucker.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle.
Pak istirahat.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls out front.
76ers,
They finish off the second quarter on a 14-5 run.
31.
Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments
Ball.
were discussed during the half. Nice game, great performance from Mr. Perfect.
And the ball
Terus sih,
damage so
6-17.
far has come
Wah.
from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Robinson is out there with Maxey, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great
Oh!
question. 'Cause
Shooting dia
somebody
nice.
put up points or collect rebounds.
Aku nggak ada assist bro. Gila haram hukumnya kalau nggak ada assist.
You look at effort.
Yo, main assist.
Have winning players on losing teams.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
Hehe.
And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. 4 on the shot clock. Here's ball. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Susah mau dapet triple double anjir.
Rebound on the night. To the inside.
Oh, itu dia.
Contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Forcing the issue. PJ working as hard as he can inside.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for your Sixers.
That one drops. He ties
Off
it up.
prof punya ya. Off.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls.
Lepas bola ya. Gak ngeh.
DeRozan scanning the floor.
Boy,
And foul
marah kan?
on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
PJ Tucker.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Give me.
George Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Poin.
Maxey, no good. Chicago's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. The drive by Ball.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Oh, poin.
And he
Nice.
gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball picks one up.
That's his fifth.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Makan apa?
Harden comes in for Maxey, and a change for the Bulls.
Apa?
Caruso's checked in. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Again, Chicago.
Why not? You have a scorer like DeRozan, keep going to the well.
The 76ers trailed by 5. Outside for Robinson.
Oke.
Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And that's 21
Yes, boy.
points for Robinson.
Yan aku.
They've given up a lot of
Pwede.
three-pointers here today.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan.
Poin.
Feeds to Vucevic.
Oh,
Banked in off the glass.
Nikola Vucevic.
keras
And
sih.
the Bulls lead by 4.
Assist goes to
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball
Bagus, gabus.
inside and attacking the paint.
Tarik.
That's an area they have completely dominated.
Padat.
Robinson for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Terputer dong bola.
Makes, how about all 5
2 minutes
from long range?
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Ball's knocked loose.
Again.
Stolen by Robinson. For the lead. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Robinson's got 10 points in just a second.
Let's go, bro.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Robinson. There's the 3. And the 76ers get it back.
Gak keren main steal, bro.
1:19 left in the third. Top of the key ball. It's good from the top of the key.
Lonzo Ball.
Ball's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Levine's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, DeRozan. Cross contact.
Halo guys.
Down the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Welcome guys, baru datang guys.
Them apart with their passing.
Oke, poin dia tuh. 41-44 bro, skor bro. Tipis bro, tipis. Mau nggak mau aku nih kuncinya.
Chicago also making some changes. Drummond checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball.
Panas tangannya tuh.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter.
Panas tangannya tuh. Masak tangannya bro.
DeRozan against Melton. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding.
Itu aku keblok.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Harris. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Tucker finds Robinson. And it's off from three-point range.
Gampang.
3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
Oke, it's okay.
DeRozan with it. 11 points in the game.
Payah mainnya.
From deep
Apaan ya dari
range,
itu?
and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Tahu.
After 3/4 of play.
Seru, mau buzzer tuh.
Offensive output. This one is tied. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
44.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And it's been a
Oke,
very
yuk. Skor sama nih,
Vucevic on the
pasti yuk.
bench. Here's the group that Billy
Kenapa
Donovan
pindah rolannya?
Levine is out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Williams.
Gila tiba-tiba langsung penuh.
In at the 3.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside Green. Maxey against Levine. Here's
Wah gila, dia balik lagi ngambil 3.
They get the rebound.
Beban. Di Andre itu bro.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Embiid. Nah, balas.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Balas. Jauhin skor. Tolong. Upload lagi.
Tough to get the 2 points.
Sorry. Embiid.
That's his first foul. And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in, and the Bulls making it.
Ganti. Wah, skornya jauh, bro.
Checked in for DeAnthony Melton.
Jauh skornya, bro.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Williams. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Green. Harris kicks to Robinson. His 3-pointers off the mark. Chicago leading by 15.
Nih.
And guys, what we saw here tonight
Bisa nih.
is one side
Jadi
having
jauh-jauhin nih skornya nih. Sengaja kalah, bro.
huge margin of victory for Chicago.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime
256.
turned against them,
Run.
caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
Really a big-time win for these guys. They lost their first 2 games of the year to this team, so they won't be in danger of getting swept when they meet for the 4th time.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game
Bro,
out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Zach.
Gak ngejar anjir.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates.
Tuh, dia playtime lagi.
Rockets the pass to White. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
Yang difficult apa bang? Gak tahu aku.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lobbed up there for
Oh, nggak bisa. Beban.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Lain.
And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Jauhan momen gitu bro. Poin udah jauh. Pasrah.
Third team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Rogic kicks to White.
Anjir tiba-tiba ganti. Oke kalah lah kita.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big
Nggak
margin.
apa.
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Nggak apa.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of
100 doang.
they did tonight.
Biasanya aku dapat 1000 gitu.
For Greg
Jadi
Anthony,
500.
Steve David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for.
Oke, Rookie of the Month lagi kita bro. Mana? Improve player ability to finish well around the rim. Post move back have higher chance to nick defender also. Inilah kayaknya. Nih catch and shoot. Oke. Upgrade nggak? Upgrade nggak? 100. Jadi kita bisa ini ya. 107. Ya sponsornya apa sih? Oke, next game. Lawan Bulls lagi ya. Oke. Lawan Bulls kayak mau lawan apa kayak goreng-goreng.
Hey, it's an exciting time of year with the playoffs on the horizon. Grant, your team start changing up their rotations with the postseason in mind?
Sekarang gantian nih, mainnya di base dia. Oke, main di map ya. Kalau main di map orang jago bro. Alah, jauhan. Airball.
First foul. Did great job to establish position and square up.
Airball.
Robinson against ball. Outside Robinson. Off target from outside.
Nggak mau 3-point lagi ya. Driving aja lah, enak lah ya ini.
Goes back up. And the layup is good.
You have to watch this. This man has
Balasin. Tadi kita kalah kan?
makes him a threat on that offensive glass.
And one.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance.
One.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
And the Bulls making a change here. Sumu's checked in.
Aku baru nambahin free throw point gue deh.
He's done since entering the league. He's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Just 5 on the clock. And the
Wow.
basket by DeRozan.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that
Pin.
mid-range game and
Bikin
also
gua
for
pin.
good reason.
Belum.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just
Yeah,
taking
that's
it
a
right
good
to the
up
rim,
the
and
glass.
no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Sumu. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Inside. And Tucker gets it to go.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size.
Gak ada dapat wawancara lagi nih.
Fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Sumu. Following the score.
Siapa jaga Lavin tuh, bro?
Shot by Levine, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Outside Tucker. Harris passes to Robinson. Now Harden. Back to Robinson. Fires the three. And it's Sumu with the rebound.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
Gila.
All they got from
Kayak gitu.
Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player.
Gak apa tuh
It's
nunggu
tough
itu
to
tuh.
win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the basket by Chicago.
One. Good.
Counted. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
We see this so often. Embiid makes a strong...
Apa? Istirahatin dulu. Jago tuh diistirahatin dulu.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Joel Embiid is out there with Jalen McDaniels. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Robinson in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Williams. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game.
No.
And they'll keep possession. Drummond with the bucket.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Nyawa lu gak kasih aku.
Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Robinson's got his second bucket on the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Jauhin.
Hi guys, well Mr. Perfect in their last time out
Jangan jauhin poin kan.
tremendous. He scored
Pas denda
32
plus.
points and also did a lot of damage from long. He's been unbelievable their last few games, and he'll present quite a challenge again here tonight. Guys, over to you.
Oh,
Yeah, got it. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
Oh, I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be difficult.
Tucker's checked in for McDaniels.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Tipped. Here's
Aduh.
Levine.
Oh,
And makes it with the kiss. Levine's gotten his second bucket.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
And that was the mobile one drive.
Oh, NBA.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Beatnya nggak mau main ini lagi.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
James Harden picks one up.
Never afraid of getting physical with the defense. Levine welcomes any chance he can to get to that line.
Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
James Harden.
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
Iya, kena kepalanya.
No good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
They get it back. Here's Embiid. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
offensive glass.
Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball.
Ayo.
Second quarter play. Almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Levine. Yes,
Box,
sir,
box.
And it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got his third basket on the night right there.
Poin.
Robinson uses the
Good.
glass on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 13.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on PJ Tucker.
Pahit.
That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Drummond. The 76ers also with a sub. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for James Harden. Now here's DeRozan. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Robinson against Vucevic. Pass to Embiid. Back to Robinson. Fires from deep.
From deep ya ternyata itu ya. Dekat
The
ternyata.
Bulls will take it the other way. Their last encounter in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the Sixers.
In their last game against this
Anjir,
opponent,
Embiid.
they secured the win
Ngambil
because their
apa
second
namanya?
unit really stepped up.
Ah,
Yeah, the reserves add another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated.
Kan
Able to
diganti
shut it
kan.
down with authority.
Chicago making some changes. Green's checked in for Williams. Caruso comes in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Coming off that win.
Gak penting skor jauh.
That'll do it for the first half. Sixers ahead, leading by 9. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
The 76ers, 37.
Kok nggak gerak? Habis bater.
Please welcome to the court.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Chicago trailing here. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Good.
Oh, stolen by Harris. to the middle. Here's Embiid.
And one.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Third personal foul.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
A scoring machine. There's just no
Keras
shot.
dikit. Aduh.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Levine with it. Back to DeRozan.
Ulo
And
mo.
the dunk by DeRozan.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk,
Sauce.
Now here's Harris. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Robinson can't hit. The Bulls shooting 46%, a decent average so far.
Serius nih aku jaga tank nih.
Levine passes to Ball. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Levine.
Wah,
for
bisa
three.
gitu.
Hits the
Bisa gitu.
trifecta.
Bisa gitu.
Levine's got 10 points.
Kayak gitu.
give props
Kayak
to
gitu.
Levine. He continues to extend his range, becoming a sharpshooter in this league.
Harris passes to Robinson. Now Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Lets the three fly. Chicago grabs the miss.
And even though he hasn't been
Lawan Bulls nggak bisa shooting bebas.
his team too much, they've still
Jauh
got
itu ya.
the lead.
Aku lah.
Back to DeRozan. Puts it up from the high post. And
Good.
James Harden pulls it down.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next
Woo.
one.
Wah.
Two players have won both MVP and Sixth Man of the Year honors.
Assisted by
Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they
Habis ini yang
won
seru nih.
Sixth Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
For Philadelphia,
Wow.
they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Up again. It's good on the putback.
On the
Tucker's
putback.
got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Huh? Ended up. Hah? Ada. Salah. Halaman apa?
Side Levine.
76ers foul.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Levine. Shoots over Harden and misses it off the right side of the rim.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Harris misses. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Tucker from 11 feet away. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 10.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
For 3, Robinson. Williams grabs the board.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but
Berapa?
nothing since.
2 juta tuh berapa?
They get it back. Drummond drops in the layup for 2. Drummond's got his second bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up,
Iya,
it
paham
still
aku.
has no effect on him.
Fires in the triple.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Ini kalau udah
Outside Levine.
jadi
The 3 ball.
yang dipegang tuh
Not on target.
pegang gitu
Over
sekarang
9 in this one.
Just
Serah.
terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
bayarkan
Over to the wing.
kamu.
By DeRozan. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
Kan dia ada KTP kamu. KTP kamu di just lah tanda tangan kamu. Jadi kalau misalkan mau ada apa-apa,
He's able to get
kan
back on the court as soon as possible.
Green's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in
aman
for
ya.
Zach.
Kamu aja yang personil. Kalau misalkan dipakai dalam paket gitu. Berapa? Itu berapa?
Chicago making some changes. Vucevic
Berapa
checked
per
in
paket
for
ke
Levine, and
per
it's Zach
tahun?
Levine in for DeRozan. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the
Per paket.
76ers.
Paket ke per tahun?
And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Then it's Maxey. Then there's Tobias
Yeah.
Harris. And it's Robinson in at the 1. Harris passes to
Udah lihat.
Robinson. No good with the triple.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Pass to Caruso. Just over a minute played here in the 4th.
Alah.
Dunk by
Dah.
The lob, the finish, just a
Dah. Yo, serius.
bounce.
Let's go.
Pays off in these moments.
It's scooped up. And
Huh?
there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid.
Beban Embiidnya sumpah.
First foul of the game. And the
Inful
Bulls
doang.
making a change here. DeRozan is checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Harden's checked in. Here's DeRozan. No good. A bit long that time. The Sixers leading. Robinson can't hit.
Nothing is
Gila.
going his way.
Kenapa berat benar nih?
Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Harris passes to Robinson. And the
Oh,
shot is good. Harris making the play.
Kok jadi berat banget?
And the 76ers lead by 8.
Just a beautiful
Bisa 1 poin 16.000 fansnya gila. Pengen juga lah tuh. Video gitu kan, YouTube dapat langsung subscriber.
Ball outside. 11 feet out. And the
Itu kalau udah terkenal guys. Bench outscoring Bulls bench by
1 for 3 in the
13.
fourth quarter
Ya
for
bodo
Ray.
amat.
From 15 feet away. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Tipis bro, skor bro, tolong lah. Please lah. Skor tipis, serius, tahun depan.
Impressive watching him get in the paint and get called.
Kamu ini, yuk.
And we've seen some
Kita kalah
good
lagi lawan
football
Bulls.
shooting in the
Oh
second half.
no. Kalah lawan Bulls. Yeah.
Penetrating. And
Yep.
facing the layup. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. DeRozan against Harris. And it's DeRozan missing. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. For 3, Robinson. Offensive rebound.
Good.
And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Ya jangan 3 point.
And it's an 8-point
Jangan
Philadelphia
3 point
lead.
bro.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
And it's DeRozan DeRozan missing.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect precision to alter that
Okay.
shot.
For three, Robinson. Rebounded by Green. Well, the Bulls shooting 44%.
Nggak dibolehin kayaknya aku. 3 point terus. Kayak Curry.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, he's finally able to...
Oh, no. Skor ngejar. That's not good. Okay. Give me pick and roll. Oh, ambil. King.
And stolen by Green. They've got numbers. A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter here. Count it. Now it's just a 4-point 76ers lead.
Bro, kita nggak ada poin nih, bro. Ini dia. Kalau Embiid ngepick gitu. Oh. Masuk kan? Kirain nggak masuk.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. They're behind by 6. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Belum match lagi kita.
His presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Maxey, he's checked in for the Sixers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the
Oke, kita main poin pasti ya.
He told
Wuih.
us not to worry about the score. He believes in their talent, and he believes they'll be the stronger team down the stretch. Now, they've just got to go out and prove it, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds.
Nih. Alah.
Foul right there.
Lonzo Ball. Fifth
And he
personal
cannot get
Beban.
the first one to drop. Tough on the miss.
Ngajak, Cok.
And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Chicago calls timeout.
Mam.
They trail by
Ada
7.
mam.
29 seconds left in the fourth.
Here come the T-shirts. Let's hear it, fans.
Seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Harris.
Let me tell you, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at manipulating defense.
Nice.
That's why he gets to the line at such a ridiculous clip.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game.
A swing man that scores on all
8 poin tuh masih dikejar kayaknya sama dia.
White for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Robinson. Banked it in off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet.
Dan masuk tadi.
Sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and
Nah itu PR kita tuh. Kenapa salariku nggak ada? Makin dikit aja dapetin duit cuman 300-400 doang gitu. Apa nih sponsor lagi nggak support aku gak? Main please. Price Mister. Meter. Gila. Optik bro. Trading nih. Dia bisa masuk. Dia masuk Celtic. Ya kok. Quest tutorial. Landing. Oh gila. Victor. Western. Central. Oh 17. Dan streak. Plus 10. Tapi hitnya sama. Kaki. In pergi. Apa beban? Dua kali itu bro. Player of the month gak? Ya, next game lah. Oh ini nih. Big match.
Next week we'll be bringing you all the highlights from Salt Lake City, Utah.
Big match. Because Team 2K TV is
Kita lawan Stephen Curry.
Both these squads, man, Brent, they play hard on the defensive end, don't they? Did you enjoy playing in games like this?
No, Kevin. Why would defense? Why would I enjoy playing against a good defensive
Dan nih, Curry gue jaga mati nih ya, lihat ya.
We will appreciate appreciate what we get.
Gak bisa deh syuting.
Great effort, great grit, and we'll see who will come out on top.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid.
Coba boxal out.
And it's Harris in at the threesome.
Uri mau lihat aku enggak.
He is the favorite now, Greg, to win Rookie of the Year. What a first season it's been for him.
Wah, my bad. Maksa.
An incredible feat, proving all the haters wrong.
Team foul.
Here's Thompson, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
Great way for a three-point shooter to keep the defense honest is to show them that you can knock down mid-range shots. Clay did that.
Now here is Harris. Back to Robinson. Right wing. Axie passes to Robinson. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
3 point 40%. Post average. Allah, mak.
And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Langsung dibalas sama Curry, kambing.
Trust me.
Ya.
He's gotta be the best shooter
Ya.
that we've ever
Ih,
seen.
poinnya begitu.
Good on the shot.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and
Anjir, langsung syuting dia, Cok. Ngeri sama dia.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional. It hides
Excellent
everything
release.
else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Bapaknya.
He's averaging just around 28.5 points.
Langsung syuting, bro. Ngeri anjir.
the accuracy that Curry
Ya kan?
has from that
Oh, kok aku sih langsung layup.
jaw drop. Does not miss that many shots from that deep.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Ini nggak bisa nih. Mau ditempel Curry ya nih.
Now here's Wiggins. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Embiid against Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and he comes up with the deuce.
Wiggins getting the space and then does not hesitate before firing that one.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense, and he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
Depan-depan Curry syuting kayak gitu. Balas lah.
Greg slowing down great shooters.
Yeah, you have to cover the entire floor defensively. That's going to take a terrific commitment on their part.
Well, there's been enough time for them to dig into a lot of video.
Apa mau syuting?
They should be ready to
Syuting.
go.
And here is Curry following the three from Robinson. Curry on the wing.
Wah, brengsek.
And that's good. Stephen Curry for three.
Bisa kayak gitu, bangke.
129 left here in the first quarter.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf,
Kita juga aku, bro. Ha, pikir kau jaga. Anjir, berat.
I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
Thompson inside the line. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Robinson, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Different look here for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Jermichael Green. Diallo comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Walker's checked in for Thompson. And Poole's sub in for Curry. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for P.J. Tucker. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's James Harden in for Maxey. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And there's the pass to Robinson. To the paint.
Anjir.
Stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Green with the ball. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's a strong finish from Draymond Green. Those are the kind of plays where he likes to flex on.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night here. The 76ers lead. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson kicks to Niang. Poole against Robinson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Poole, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Nice.
I mean, how many spots on the floor is
Jauh-jauhin skor tuh.
effective from? I'll tell you, not many.
The offense coming.
Lempar tukang bersih-bersih dia.
First quarter. 76ers
Ngeri, ngeri.
will get underway with quarter number 2.
21. Time to get loud and make some noise for your Warriors.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Jermichael Green. And it's Walker
Wow.
at the 2 guard. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against the Bulls had a very solid effort.
Apaan dikasih isi layup kayak gitu, bro?
And he capitalized
Mr.
twice
Perfect
from
nih.
distance.
MP.
This team is playing really well right now. They're playing for each other.
Beban, beban, beban. Jaga beban yang jaga beban.
Thanks, David. It looked like Greg, he could do anything he wanted to out there, playing with no fear.
Biar kedorong-dorong badan gua.
Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can.
Awasin ya.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
Poole, no good. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late
The
in the
freak,
season.
kenapa itu, Cok?
We're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever.
Itulah aku. Ih, kadang serius. Kadang tuh layup aja biasa gitu. Gak perlu berhenti lagi. Kadang tuh suka banget berhenti. Patahin tangannya tuh, Wijin tuh luka dia.
He can't get that one to fall. Now
Ih.
the 76ers take it the other way.
Kali dikasih aku.
Coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Robinson passes to Niang. And stolen by Wiggins.
Enak banget ya.
And it's Wiggins with the
Kayak
jam.
gitu. Enak kali dia nge-steal.
That starts to break.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And in the
Kali ya,
last
Rizkay.
face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Warriors dance team.
And the Warriors with some changes. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Lonnie Walker. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. The 76ers leading by 4. Melton finds Tucker.
Ayo dari GSW yuk. Lawan Golden State Warrior. Big match nih.
Close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr. Perfect.
Definitely been challenging.
Easy layup. Alah, kena apa? Gak ada aku nengok tangan dia ngeblok atau apa tuh.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Robinson is up there with Maxey, and it's Harris.
Oh, nice.
Small forward. And it's in there. Embiid's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the 76ers. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ngeri banget dia tiba-tiba mau syuting aja, Cok.
Green kicks to Curry.
Tempel.
Some nice passing by Golden State.
Anjir udah aku tempel ya. Nah.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Maxey.
Oh, full tuh.
The offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Bisa kali Curry di fall outin. Dua lagi itu dua.
The Warriors making a switch here. Walker's checked in. That
But
misses, so he splits the free throws. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. 6-point game. Shots good by Walker.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And it's good for 2.
Poin pasti.
21 points for Robinson.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And that was another
Alamak.
one drop that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
Curry gak bisa defense. Oh ya, Curry gak bisa defense, Cok.
David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out.
Airball.
Steve Kerr touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler. The more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Maxey against
Shooting dia nih. No, dia layup.
Pass it to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got his second basket of the game. The 76ers leading by 8.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is
Kenapa kosong terus kirinya? Heran aku. Enak aku layup jadi ya.
drafted back in 09.
Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Back to Curry. The kick out to Walker. Launches a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never
Sempat.
causes any issues,
2 menit.
willing to work with young teammates. He's the ideal superstar to build around.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to
Aku cuma nyeting waktu 1 menit doang. Misalkan aku nyeting waktu udah banyak namanya ikutin real time gitu. 15 menit, 10 menit, 12 menit. Sama mainnya nih. Serius. Ternyata berdua doang aku main beat nih.
Warriors trailed by 19. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor.
Jaga ya Den ya, Curry-nya baik-baik ya.
Wiggins is out there with Green, and it's Walker in at the 3. Green dishes to Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Now they're taking advantage now in the pick and roll as Green delivers not just the pass, but the great timing of the pass.
Harden kicks to Maxey. Outside Robinson.
And one.
They call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the second half.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Golden State.
Aku pikir dia bakalan syuting. Bro, orang ini bro.
We know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. It's always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials, all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And even down big, the effort and energy
Lihatlah, defense-nya Curry enak banget ditembus, sumpah.
He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Green.
Under Green, banyak banget namanya Green. Yo hijau.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways.
Lu bisa on fire bro, belum ada on fire dari tadi nih. Ini lihat, Oke, dia udah bisa jaga kiriku bro.
Here's Robinson. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Poole, no good.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul.
Baru poin. Baru dapat fullnya bro.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Harris is checked in to the middle. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Maxey. Robinson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking
sengaja.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Jordan Poole.
76ers foul. Robinson.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors. Klay Thompson.
The first one
JaMychal Green.
Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead,
masuk kah? Tuh.
10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it's
Udah cukup lah ya poin gue ya. Gak banyak-banyak lah. Bisanya assist lah boleh. Push, macam poin. Bingkuk tangannya bro. Anjir, passing ke musuh. Goblok. Kali turnover bos. 4 kali turnover. Apalah skor jauh kok. Santai aja lah main. Tuh lihat player of the game siapa bro.
Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the
Aku pengen di pick.
because once he hit the court, it was all working.
Oh, Bel.
In a zone.
Enggak mau poin lagi, capek poin. Menang banyak poin gue. 3-4 tuh cukup lah.
Maxey against Thompson. Back to Wiggins.
Back to Wiggins.
Golden State needs to get off a shot.
Oh no. Not anymore. Not again anymore.
This is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Philadelphia.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but you know they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Bapaknya. Kan aku yang jaga ya. Kalau aku yang jaga nggak tembus tuh dia poin tuh. Ah, ke-steal lagi. Makali bro, turnover gue bro.
A two-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a
passing
game for Robinson.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And play stops, whistle on what
Bro.
looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and
Fox tuh diam-diam aja gitu.
for the offense,
Nge-pick tuh diam-diam aja.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that.
Dapat
is
tuh
gonna
jaga
get
tuh.
the ref's attention. Foul call.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors.
Ini kalau aku nggak poin nih, nggak naik nggak poin kalian, ha? Tolonglah.
For Green, Moody's checked in for Wiggins, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Klay Thompson.
Tuh ambil.
Robinson passes to Reed.
Stuck.
guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see.
Ngejar ya bro.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively,
Kok dia malah diam-diam, lari ke usaha gitu.
They go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that
Ngeri
increases
bro, lawannya bro.
So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called the Warriors.
Tuh lawannya bro.
Trailing by 7.
Kosong dikit langsung masuk 3 poin.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive. but
Keras.
a comeback.
yeah, this is the
Ayo,
classic.
saya.
Coming, and not enough time for them to get back in it.
No, dia shooting.
Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Knocks down the three.
Oh man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great score, and what a situation for Steph to get it done.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're ahead by 4. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So both teams making some changes here. Seven seconds left in the game. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
At the line for the 76ers.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Tadi bisa ngejar sih 5 detik. Kalah ya kan.
He's 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 6. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry outside, buries it from outside.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders.
Aku jaga bangsat, masih bisa dia syuting nggak masuk akal kau.
The 76ers taking the win in a close game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew.
Great job at the 2K event yesterday. I'm told everyone involved through the whole thing will be building the circuit partner property. It's time to make some bank. Oh, and before I forget, stop by the poster on the prom. Pick up your VC. Let's sketch and hang soon. Starter. Ini apa sih playmaking? Defender have a took time poking ball free there still attempt. Oke, ini boleh nih. Soalnya aku kan sering ngestil gitu. Retro aku boleh gunakan nih. Oke, retro boleh kali. 1000 doang. Oke, kita coba ke neighborhood ya. Kita coba main-main ini. Nah, kita main online dulu. Price. Oke. Oke. Mana cara ngambil? Take over. Training facility. Apakah aku ada? Hah, bro? Mana? The net take off. Mana ngambil dari ini price. 891. Tinggi-tinggi banget ya. Oke, lanjut kita lawan Philadelphia Phoenix Suns. Go Suns. Suns.
And we're in the home stretch of the season for team. Looking for a ring grant. What's important right now?
Siapa namanya tuh? Siapa nama beliau tuh? Aku. Kevin Durant. Oh.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Then there's Tobias Harris, then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Robinson in at the 1.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Here's Durant.
Kenapa pemainku lagi jelek-jelek banget?
The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Lagi jelek-jeleknya main. 4 poin nih, bro. Up. Main pick and roll aja, main kayak biasa. Karena nggak ada poin nih. Tuh.
And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist from Robinson. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Now here's Embiid. He played a great game against Golden State. Harris on the wing. For 3, Robinson. That shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
Nice. Ada yang jaga, bro. Finding treasure. Dapat achievement, bro. Finding treasure.
Now here's Payne. 14 points for him last game against the Kings.
Tadi deh.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game.
Beban 2 kali ke blok.
And Tucker gets it to go. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Payne. Outside Durant. Pass to Craig. Outside Payne. Booker with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it from 3.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Down low. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
What the dunk?
For hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Yo, coba yuk. Banyakin assist. Cerudah dong, apa dekat sekali doang.
The 76ers also with a sub. Niang, he's checked in for Tucker. Durant has the open look. And a miss there off the inbound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Assist, good. Aku mau banyak-banyakin assist. Capek banyak poin. Malas poin.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to
Dan.
the plate and get after it.
The offensive rebound. Warren's shot is good.
These second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Robinson. Coming off a 34-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense. Way back in the 2020 NBA bubble, seems like that was years ago. TJ Warren was unstoppable. Averaged nearly 27 points and 6 boards.
2 kali ikut shot contest, bro. Ah!
Here's Robinson. You know his stats have been solid.
Aku lupa kalau dia kayak gitu tuh.
Pass to Booker.
Dia pasti belok.
Back to Payne. And he's going for the oop here. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
Robinson can't hit. The Suns trailing. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Collins, he's checked in for the Suns.
Staying.
Comes in for Durant. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Baisley.
Ayo. Ayo.
Now here's Warren. Back to Baisley. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Hey, TJ Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
And one.
The bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Both teams deciding to change it up. Free throw good, Robinson. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Booker for 3.
Bapaknya Booker.
Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
For 3, Robinson. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points.
Ngeri.
The Sixers on top,
Ngeri.
up 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Group getting ready for the Suns. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Collins. Jang comes in for Baisley. TJ Warren, he's checked in for Okogie. And it's Durant in for Craig. And in any season, you'll have your struggling teams. Clark is a competitor. How hard is it to bring your best when you're enduring a tough stretch?
Well, I think it comes down to the responsibility you have for yourself and your team to give it your best shot. And competitors want to compete, and you have to relish that, even when you have the deck stacked against you. So weathering adversity and still being professional and committed to competing, I think is the mark of every pro, should be the mark of every pro.
DeAndre Ayton's out there with Gorgie.
Yang jaga, bukan aku yang jaga. Tahu.
TJ Warren, and it's Booker in at the point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Hi guys, well Mr. Perfect in their last time out against the Warriors was tremendous. He ended up with 34 points and coach did a really great job of getting him the ball where he could do something with it. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
One man show. Iya, main seorang aku, bro. One man show. Tahu aku. Ya, soalnya teman-teman nggak bisa poin, anjir. One. One.
You know, his length gives him an advantage over a lot of other point guards in this league.
Craig is checked in for the Suns. Milton's checked in for Philadelphia.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now here's Warren. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, a foul there.
Tahan tangannya tuh.
So he'll get a pair at the line.
Warren's all-around skill set impressive. This guy is an offensive force.
TJ Warren at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Warren. And he makes both free throws. The Sixers leading. Left side Robinson. Outside Maxey.
Nice.
He gets it in there. Maxey's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Durant pulls it in.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
14 feet away, gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-footer.
Here's Embiid.
Hmm.
Embiid throws it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive
Apa
glass,
ya?
it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
And so
Tahan
this
tuh.
game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Sixers on top, leading
I'm-
by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
43.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Literally.
On the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Robinson in at the point.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Tucker
Ah, passing ke Tucker.
for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Kenapa jadi susah aku 3 point?
After this one, where they'll face the Jazz. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. The ball's knocked loose. Robinson against Payne. Here's Durant. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you. The ability to score at all 3 levels.
Ah, kesentuh badannya anjir. Gak jelas.
Now here's Payne. Fast break, Philadelphia. Robinson with it. And it's Payne picking him up. And it's Robinson with the 3. Robinson's got 5
Marah
now in
aku.
the quarter.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole
Pakai
building on
passing,
that play.
gak ada yang genah gitu kan.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yang bener loh, heran
I
aku.
think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Some changes for Phoenix. Collins, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton.
Saja skor tuh kalah ya.
Warren, he's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Payne. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Dedmon. Tobias Harris comes in for Tucker. Milton's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Robinson in for Melton. Pass to Warren. breakdown by Embiid. Embiid's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Robinson can't hit. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Okogie. Robinson defending. Pass to Booker. This one for 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Now Warren. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Leave assignment.
Okogie on the wing.
Naik.
From the corner.
Tomat lah.
And it's Harris with the rebound.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Robinson passes to Harris. Here's Okogie. Here's Booker. And no good. Trying to get that. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery. And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Payne and Booker in the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
So it's Phoenix now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Durant, soft touch off the glass.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Phoenix has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Booker, the pass to Payne. Let's go with a 3. And there's Durant.
Gila tadi.
Assist by Payne. Payne's got 4 assists.
Tadi dia 3-point terus.
Here's Robinson. Misses from close range. Phoenix has gone 6 of 8 from the 3-point line in this matchup. Harris with it. Durant covering.
Nice.
On the break. Flushes it down to finish the break.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Durant, the pass to Payne. Inside. Ayton.
With the explosive leaping ability,
Marah dia ternyata.
center despite being undersized.
Masing Embiid.
Passes to Embiid. Back to Robinson. Robinson.
Intelligent ball
Langsung
movement,
timbul.
getting it to a guy with a better shot.
And the Suns
Timbul.
call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts. And, you know, I think he's going to tell him simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He was not pleased with the team's focus, saying, quote, "We're being flat out reckless. We have to settle down and tighten things up. No more turnovers. Guys."
Okay, thanks, Allie.
I like that. I mean, some physical
Ada apa
play
ya?
aside, he's not about to give up any easy baskets. And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Robinson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a
Pokoknya
lot of
paksa
points
terus.
in the painted area. We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Now here's Booker. Here's Craig. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Here's Robinson. And Tucker gets it to go. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Kasihan soalnya PJ Tucker gak ada poin, jadi gue kasih poin aja. Asisin aja.
Booker against Maxey.
Enak.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
Now here's Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the
Oh,
game.
Embiid.
2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Stolen by Ayton. Here's the break. Here's Booker. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
Yalah. Aja sempat ya.
Looks like it'll be Philadelphia.
Pun gue aja diambil terus.
Making a switch here. Warren's checked.
Mana nggak 14, 14.
Timeout.
Ribon terus Embiid nih.
1:41 left in the fourth.
Timeout for the 76ers.
And now a moment to present the new balance.
Player of the game lagi lah tuh.
Can you say
Oh,
vintage? Wow, this
Nah,
was
tuh.
a vintage performance.
Of the game terus.
So much of the game is about the 3 ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on him. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Durant with the bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance and his confidence.
Coba aku layupnya aku lewatin ya.
And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down.
Sengaja itu bro.
Cameron Payne. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Free throw good, Robinson.
76ers.
Apa Diam kan? Tuh. Anjir gak poin.
The Suns running out of time. To the inside. Here's Warren. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, I tell you what, I love watching Warren match the defense's intensity and still be able to convert. This is a hard-nosed, really good offensive player.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth.
And the clock is going to expire on him. An impressive all-around win
For the 76ers.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity strike.
And it might have won them the game.
Robinson.
The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
Add this one to the win column. They're 57th of the year.
And so that
Oh, heboh dia main bola. Heran.
finish things off at 2-0 against the
Tuh
Suns.
enak rasanya.
One player just stole the show tonight.
Oh.
Everything for his team. A monster night for Joel Embiid.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
Here's Robinson. Nails the baby hook. And the 76ers lead by 16.
Stepping up and
Gila.
an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there.
Heran aku masuk terus. Oh, Kevin Durant jauh. Heran aku syutingnya. Kalah Curry lagi.
You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now here's Robinson. Stolen by Ayton.
Oh. Kenapa nggak mau layup sih?
Philadelphia foul. Robinson. 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Payne.
Gila tuh.
It's hauled in by the Sixers. 17 points was their biggest margin. For 3, Robinson. And the miss. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.
Jauh
They have
bro.
to feel good about this performance. It's one they
Fans
can be
legit.
proud
Oh.
of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everybody.
Kita lihat dulu sisa berapa game lagi. 1, 2. Dan ya. Mungkin kita lanjut besok. Ya kita ya 8 game ya. Mungkin besok aku sisain. Oke. Thank you ya buat teman-teman yang udah nonton ya. Thank you juga buat teman-teman yang udah nge-like juga, yang udah subscribe. Nih. Ketemu kita di next live. Nah, saya sign off.